we've got The Guardian now, and the BBC have revealed their leftist bias by referring to our Prime Minister as far-right. I wish, Josh.
BBC attacked by Tories for branding Sunak-Meloni Festival a far-right rally. So, and this is, by the way, the same organisation who referred to terrorists, to Hamas as just great guys.
Centrists.
Yeah, exactly. So this is a festival that has been a four-day event in Italy, hosted by Giorgia Meloni, who is their Prime Minister, the Italian Prime Minister, and yeah, to call it a far-right rally. I mean, this is the sort of the Overton window shifting is what we've seen over the last year. So anybody that comes out and talks about stuff that is not liked is suddenly far-right, according to the BBC. But it wasn't a far-right rally. It was a conservative rally, and that using that kind of discourse is exactly the kind of toxicity that polarizes things even further.
Yeah, and
that's the problem.
Nick, won't it just devalue the term far-right completely? So then when the next person is called far-right, people are just going to think, oh, well, he's just like Rishi Sunak.
Yeah, but it's hard to... You wonder how much more they can devalue it. It already means in Ireland someone who just doesn't want people to be stabbed.
Are you offended? I mean? Like, as a genuinely far-right person, are you up?
Yeah,
are you
right.
like,
what,
wait a minute,
guys,
hey, guys, I'm far-right here.
Yeah. No, it's ridiculous. I mean, look, just to give you an idea, I looked around at this article and everyone was going far right. Pink News just used right wing. So Pink News is less extreme than the BBC.
Wow.
And even the FT said far right. And it's very silly because Meloni is centre right. You know, she's not that far right at all. Yes, there was the origins of her party, which were in fascism, which people have noted, but of course it's a very different party now. And she gets on with Sunak. She hasn't met her promises on immigration, so that's probably why. But do you know what I mean? Like, if she's come in, she's even more moderate than people thought she was going to be. Italy tends to describe her as centre-right. Very silly. Elon Musk, as we'll talk about later, is at the same festival, so I suppose he's far-right now as well. The BBC just not helping itself, especially with the fact they refuse to call Hamas terrorists. It's just dooming itself, being this silly. And the word rally as well. There's far-right, and then there's the word rally. It's not a rally, is it?
Yeah.
They're not, like, banging drums or something. It's just like a sort of conference.
Yeah, it's disgusting. The BBC are calling about 70% of the population far-right, and yet demanding that those people pay the BBC. It's ridiculous.